Hey, how you doing? Justin here with another really cool Eric Clapton lick for you. This one's moving between a tone and a semitone bend. A little bit tricky, but let's get to a close-up and check out how to do it. A little slower. So the tricky part of this lick is going from the tone bend to the semitone bend without having to release it. So really we're going for this. That's the notes we're looking for. But we're trying to do it with the bend. So the big deal you really want to be working on is trying to get it exactly in tune. You want to do that by using reference pitches. So trying to get yourself through doing the tone bend and then finding that note. Now the rhythm I was using there is one that Clapton uses quite often, but you can really change it up and it doesn't really matter what rhythm you want to do. I was doing it as a triplet thing, going 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2 and 3, 4. So for this lick I'm starting with a down pick and then using alternate picking after that. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Bending a tone and releasing it as semitone is quite a technically difficult kind of a skill, one that Eric Clapton's very good at. Probably the most important thing to remember when you're playing a blues is that it's actually not about being that exact. As long as you've got a lot of heart and you're really putting your soul into it, it's going to sound fine. And I know it sounds a little bit weird to say it that way, but it really does convey when you're really giving yourself through the music. The technical stuff, it's not so important, you know. My favourite example of that actually isn't a blues guitar player, it's Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, who used to play all sorts of dodgy stuff on the guitar, but he had such emotion in it, such aggression that was coming through the music that it didn't matter. It didn't matter that he was playing completely duff notes or wrong strings or anything like that. It was completely irrelevant. And you can hear lots of times in the great blues masters where there's things that aren't kind of technically right. Most of the great, say, Robert Johnson tunes, which were kind of 12-bar blues, had extra bars in it because it didn't matter. He was telling his story, he was doing his thing, and he was doing it with a lot of confidence. So that kind of confidence and really expressing yourself actually counts a lot more than the technical correctness of stuff. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't work on it. I'm still trying to get that bend actually properly in tune because it's quite difficult. Even for me, I've been doing this stuff for a little while now, but getting that bend exactly dropping at a semitone is pretty difficult. You know, it's good fun. I quite enjoy it, but hopefully you will too. So I'll see you for plenty more licks very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.